I had to do a two-parter. My camera stops. I don't really know where we stopped. I think we were talking about pre-delay, which is just the point in which the dry meets the wet. So with no pre-delay, or with lots of pre-delay, you'll hear the dry and then the wet kicks in. So if I crank the pre-delay and I go to the cathedral, I go, Reverb.com, the fees are too high. That can be hard to hear that I said Reverb.com, the fees are too high. But if you crank the pre-delay in, and then you put it in, you go, Reverb.com, the fees are too high, the wet kicks in immediately after the dry. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna regret selling this. I wish I was paying attention earlier when it did sell on Reverb, so it broke my streak of no buying or selling on Reverb.com because the fees are too high. So I'm gonna have to start my streak over. I was in the midst of moving all my gear from Reverb.com because the fees are too high over to eBay, where the fees are also really stupid. But I really should just take all my gear off Reverb.com and eBay and really just do the local thing, because the fees are really too high on eBay, but they're really, really too high on Reverb.com. But anyway, here we have the TC Electronic M300 dual engine processor. It really sucks that this sold. It's no good for my Euro rack because of the space, the dropout pauses between clicks. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Let me go. The prices are the fees are too high. But yeah, for our synth symbol, it's no good because as you turn the knob, there's dropouts. So that's why it didn't work in that respect. But it would have been fine for just, mixing up some audio. It would have been fine. I could have set some cool delays. So yeah, no, I am genuinely. This is genuinely bad. Genuinely bad for me that this sold on Reverb. The Reverb is great for selling stuff in terms of exposure and selling to the world and getting something sold. They're the best, but they gouge on things like the processing fee. They hit me for $70 the other day for a payment processing fee. In the year 2023, how could it cost $70 to process a payment? Like, I should get a little flute of champagne. They should give me a little, like, oh, here's your little flute of champagne and a pocket square because we knifed you for $70 payment processing fee. Like, that is crazy. But anyway, it's just the fees are just too high on Reverb.com. But anyway, so yeah, it sucks that I sold this. I wish I had been paying attention, and I'm gonna have to bring the rest of my gear down. We'll get one more little shot of this bad boy if we can. This is the worst camera there ever was, but we made it this far. I have not seen the last of this unit. This unit's not seen the last of me. Someday I will buy it again, and I'll do proper videos. It's like, again, it sucks. I wasn't paying attention, and it sold, and that sucks. But there you have it. In the quest for gear, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes on Reverb.com the fees are too high. Thanks for watching.